Being the first woman to fly the F-16 meant never blending in. Remember that song from Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the others. Well, that was me, in every squadron and on every deployment. Now, I had friends and supporters in every one of my squadrons. I absolutely felt like part of the team. But I still stood out because I was so visibly different from everyone else. Well, towards the end of my career, a friend of mine started the CFPA, or Chick Fighter Pilot Association. In the beginning, it was just a group of women friends, all fighter pilots, who would go out to dinner and have conversations, share stories, provide support for each other. It was one of the best things to happen to me in my fighter career. After I retired, I got invited to the first CFPA reunion. I didn't know very many of the women that were going, but it didn't matter to me. There was no way I was going to miss it. We started out in the hospitality suite, and every woman that showed up, they came over and introduced themselves to me. If they didn't know me personally already, they knew of me. I had never felt so welcome. For all of us, none of us had to worry about if we had to prove ourselves or what kind of reception we would get when we showed up. We were all just automatically admitted to the club. Over the weekend, we shared stories. I made a bunch of new friends. There were 28 of us at that first reunion, and I finally blended in. So what's the lesson I learned at the end of my F-16 career? Find your people, whoever they are. Everyone needs help in life. You shouldn't try to do it by yourself. And when you have a group of people that you can share stories with and they know the situations that you're having to deal with, and they can be a safe place to vent when the world isn't living up to your expectations, that's special. You might not always agree with those people, but if they're truly your people, they will always be there to support you, and your life will be better for having them in it. So go find your people. You'll be glad you did.